the Lingayat religion row, which has once again taken center stage in Karnataka politics, with sharp divisions emerging within the BJP's own Lingayat leadership. Amidst rising anger over the Veerashaiva-Lingayat Mahasabha's call for a separate religion tag, former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa is chairing a high-stakes meeting of BJP's Lingayat leaders today in Bengaluru. The Mahasabha's demand has triggered a political storm, with several BJP leaders openly rebelling against the move, calling it unnecessary, divisive and politically motivated. Former Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has launched a scathing attack, calling the Mahasabha a Congress Mahasabha, alleging that the organization has been hijacked to serve Congress interests. The BJP is now trying to manage internal discontent, with fears that this renewed identity push could dent its support base within the powerful Lingayat community. The meeting today is expected to chart the BJP's course of action on an issue that has deep social and political implications in the state.
They don't have any right to do any census. They can only do the sample surveys. Census Act says it is done only through Center Act. Got my point? Only central government has got the powers. But these people without power, they are doing it. And there are a lot of anomalies. They are trying to divide all the communities, including backward classes, including Veerashaiva-Lingayat. That we have condemned. And they have created a new column called converted Christian. Backward converted, Lingayat converted, Brahmin converted, Vocal converted. There is nowhere under which rule they have done it. So all these legal issues are there, so it should be stopped. This survey should be stopped. A fresh survey will be done by the Government of India at center.
And now we have Mohammad Wajiullah joining us live from Bengaluru for the latest on that big story in Karnataka. Waji, talk to us. The BJP is essentially saying that the Lingayat Mahasabha is to be blamed. Many senior leaders, including former Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, saying that the Lingayat Mahasabha is now filled with all Congress party members.
Well, absolutely, Krishna. That is the fear that the BJP has with regards to the resolutions that the Mahasabha had come up with a few days back. Because what has happened right now is, since 2018, the entire idea that was seeded with regards to the Lingayat community, whether it is a separate religion or it comes under the fold of Hindu religion, that was a divide that was created 2018, and the BJP had maintained it till that point of time that it is a part of the religion. But right now, the Mahasabha had decided, the Veerashaiva Mahasabha had decided that the Lingayats, when the survey happens, they should make sure that they clearly mention whether they are Veershaivas, Lingayat, or Veerashaiva-Lingayat as together. Because they want to consolidate the Lingayat vote base, they want to consolidate the entire presence of Lingayat in the state, and that is one of the reasons why the Lingayat Mahasabha has categorically mentioned that it should be under the Lingayat. They should register themselves under these three things. Previously, we had seen how Lingayat members of the Lingayat community had mentioned them under the Hindu religion, and that is where the Lingayat feared that in the Kantaraj report, the numbers of Lingayat would diminish, and that is why that report was not allowed to go forward because of a lot of oppositions from not just the Lingayat but vocal leaders and various leaders. Today, BJP leaders, top leaders of the Lingayat community, Yediyurappa, Basavaraj Bommai, they had a meeting with regards to various other BJP-leaning Lingayat leaders, and there they had a discussion over this, where they felt that the entire caste census that is being done by the government itself is something that is invalid, and the government should not go ahead when the center itself has assured that there would be caste census in the coming days. The Congress government had announced that from the 22nd September onwards, the next 15 days when there would be holidays, the government teachers will go across the state and do the survey again because the previous reports were rejected by the government. So now we are seeing that fear again coming back to the front for the BJP, because Lingayat had always been a very stronghold of the BJP, and now they're seeing it slip away with this entire caste census that has been done.
Right. One is the issue of the caste census. The other is how the BJP reacts to what the Mahasabha wants and how that gets viewed by the Lingayat community. More than 1 crore Lingayat community members live in Karnataka. A huge voter base concentrated in North Karnataka has been the traditional voter base for the BJP as well. And in that sense, their reaction to this, do you think this will hurt the sentiments of the Lingayat community?
Well, absolutely, it will. Because if you remember, in the 70s and the 80s, Lingayat was a strong vote bank for the Congress party. After Mr. Hegde's death, when they felt that the Prime Minister did not come for the funeral, that is when the Lingayat community moved out from the Congress vote base towards the BJP. And since then, it has been a strong BJP hold, keeping in mind that Yediyurappa has been one of the tallest leaders in the entire state. And now, when you're seeing that Lingayat asking for a separate religion, saying that they want to be different from the Hindu fold, and there are a lot of other, if we get into the practices also, and in the ideology also, Lingayat ideology differs somewhere with the Hindu ideology also, and those were the reasons where the Lingayat wanted. But the BJP feeling that their vote bases will shift, and that is the fear that is creating this chaos now for them.
Mohammad Wajiullah, they're joining us with the latest on that big story from Karnataka. Thank you, Maji.